Hello, and welcome to Firestarters. We are 6 friends who get together each week to play Dungeons and Dragons. So, when we left off, the whole group... Oh,
MVP.
you're right. Thank you. MVP. I believe, if I remember correctly, our MVP was...
We all whisper.
I'm getting a read. Who's Ash? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I get inspiration.
Exercise
And we also got 20,000 XP as well, if I remember correctly.
That's
I think
right.
It was
That was like 30 actually.
I think so. I think that was it. Yeah.
You guys,
remember?
There's some kind of interference. Oh, it's gone.
Ah, man. We had to wait for XP.
We were gonna wait till we defeated the golem to get XP.
That's right. Wait for this dang golem.
Yeah, speaking of which, the group, except for Adler, Rorik, Tiber, and Solar, are all reunited. Poor Adler. Everybody's reunited and made it to the front gate of what they believe is the city of Chrysalis. But they have been stopped by a large stone guardian blocking the front. They've been battling it, and Chrysalis is hanging on the spear of this 12-foot-tall statue. And when we left off, Vale was staring up at it as its eyes started to glow a bright green color. And it's staring right down at Vale.
What does he look like again? Is he like an elf statue? I forget.
I don't think we saw what he looked like.
Can you see a picture or not yet?
I didn't show a picture, but what he looks like is like a tall elf in armor, carrying a large, long spear.
Okay, that's right. Yeah,
because there was another one, but you said it was like broken.
Mm-hmm. It's all shattered up on the left side.
Gotcha.
So, on that note,
What?
Well done.
Oh no.
Robert.
Robert. I'm trying.
I have to remind you, Robert.
I want to learn how to do it. And I found my
last session, when I attacked the golem, the attack that I did on him was a 5th level frostburn.
But they saw.
And it does give him disadvantage on attack rolls.
I did recall.
Okay.
Very good.
And as a reminder to all of you, you are still being affected by slowness.
It's just me.
Everyone except for
that's right.
Hazel and
it's
Ash,
Vale and
right?
Chrysalis.
Vale and Chrysalis.
Yeah, they're the only ones being affected by it.
Which means you have to make wisdom saving throws on the end of each of your turns to see if you break it.
That's right.
I remember.
It's like I vaguely remember.
So, as the eyes of this statue start to glow a blinding green light, Vale now can't even see anything but this bright green light as you hear this rocketing sound and this blast of energy shoots from the eyes of this golem and narrowly misses Vale by about a foot.
Thank God.
Yes.
But where it hits, a small crater has been left behind.
Oh, that could have
Very
been you.
small concentrated crater.
That could have been you.
So, now it is Hazel's turn.
Okay. So last I used I used the Earth Tremor, and I used the Totem. Let's say for my last turn. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cast my first time using this. It might help because maybe it might melt him. I'm hoping like it's like the stone, but I'm gonna use Acid Fang. Let's see if I do it. So you create a projectile of your choice. So it's like a knife, a fang, a dagger that is acidic, and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 piercing damage, hit or miss. The shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed dexterity saving throw or take 2d6. So even if I miss, you're gonna have to try and avoid the splash damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for the green dice for this one.
Splash.
I'm gonna try and hit
Splash.
it. Splash.
No splash.
Okay,
No
so
splash.
actually,
No splash.
No splash.
no splash.
No splash.
I'll
Range
show you a
spell
splash.
attack. So my range spell attacks are a 6+. 12 plus 6, 18.
Something spirits is the next line.
Oh.
Yes.
No, wait. Spirits of the mighty sea water, something.
Mm-hmm.
That's the different scene though. That's when they're in that crystal cave. And they're talking about the spirits. Are we talking about Peter Pan or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
You're like, yes. And that was an 18 to hit it, right?
Okay. Yes, it hits.
Yay. Okay, you're gonna take the piercing damage. That's 10 plus. So it is just 10 damage with piercing damage, and now you have to make a dex saving throw. But
Okay.
you are under difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Does
So I'm at
let me
disadvantage.
see? Does difficult terrain affect dex?
Does
Saving
this mean that I have to
throws?
make a dex saving throw too?
No,
since
right,
I'm
you're
on
good,
this
actually.
sphere?
You're good, right? Just regular.
Yeah, yes, you do.
It does.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Chrysalis. I didn't really think
I
about
was
that.
about to mention that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, it's the
Sorry,
ship's
buddy.
bewitched. Sorry.
The ship's
Ah, yes.
That Robert
Mm-hmm.
is a 12
Kevin.
in dexterity.
So what?
So, sorry, my bad. He's got
you have to
he's
roll
got to go
higher.
over 14. So I'm sorry,
Ooh.
buddy.
So
Yeah.
you take damage.
So you're taking the
Let's see.
damage.
The golem also takes damage.
Okay, so you both are gonna take 2d6 acid damage.
Okay.
So I'll just roll both these at once. Oh, I'm sorry. 7, 8, 9 damage.
It's okay.
She looks
Okay.
up. She's like, sorry. She's like, that's for our fight earlier. She just like bits you with acid.
Okay. Is that all for Hazel's turn?
And so for my bonus action, can I do anything? No, I'm gonna. That's the end of my turn. I'm not gonna
Okay.
wild shape or anything either.
After this happens, we.
Oh, and it was like an acid dagger she threw into him, by the way.
Okay. So you fling this dagger, and it splashes against the chest and left arm of the golem. It appears to take some damage, but it does not seem generally affected by the acid. However, Chrysalis is.
Oh,
Aw.
poor Chrysalis. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. He's like, there's acid on me.
He used to have 10 toes. So
He's melted away.
So after this acid splash, we turn our attention to about 40 feet down the road,
Oh.
where a blindfolded Adler, accompanied by Rorik,
Sniffing the ground.
Solar, and Tiber, is continuing to track Ash's footprints.
It's just running at your feet.
So,
Scattered.
as
Also aligning.
There's the tail drag.
True.
Yeah.
The tail was.
Does Adler still have his blindfold on?
I think Adler takes his blindfold off and he's just looking at the footprints now and he's like just trying to track them like normal.
The little Jurassic Park feet along the ground there? Yeah.
Why do I imagine him like sniffing it? Like
Fritos.
Guano.
Can I roll to try to see what direction these feet are going in?
Yes. Roll your investigation.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and yes! Finally! That is going to be...
What is it?
Oh, I have nothing in investigation. That is okay. That is 18 natural. Let's find something better than a 10.
You can tell that these footprints are fresh.
Yes, we're close, guys.
Oh, really? Well, there's Master Rorik. There's reptilian footprints in the ground. Oh, yes, I see. Carry on, Adler.
Yes. This way. And he just points his finger forwards, and you just see him almost like carried by his finger. He starts going in the direction.
And as he does this, we return to the battle, where it is now Kor's turn.
We're so close.
And Kor... Let me see. Kor is going to cast assisted aim. So Vale, Hazel, and Ash are all going to be affected by this, and it's going to improve your accuracy. You get a +1 hit for all ranged weapon attacks, and additionally, targeted creatures may double the normal and long range of weapons they are wielding.
Ooh, damn! You can shoot further than with your laser gun. I mean, Force Ed, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. So, that's the end of Kor's turn. It is now Ash's turn.
Ash for death.
Say this. That spear is still on fire.
What's that?
My spear is still on fire. I never put it out.
Good.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to swing with my spear.
Okay. You gonna try and hit for its leg?
Yeah, that's a nat 1 though.
Oof.
Inspiration
Okay.
or no?
I'm not using it.
Saving it.
Oh yeah.
Smart choice.
Scary. So
He's like,
You-
yes.
chuck your spear towards its leg, and it simply just bounces off of it with no effect.
I'm gonna do it again.
Do it.
Is an 18.
Okay. This one hits.
The adding.
Cool.
Oh god. I forgot I have to roll so many dice like that.
Oh gosh.
Right. 7, 13, 18, 21, 25.
Very good. So this time, you hurl your spear at its leg, and you actually see it make a slight crack where it hits a little indentation in the rocky leg of this golem. So
10, 22,
mm-hmm.
flurry blows.
Do it.
Hell yeah.
17 to hit and a 21 to hit.
The second one hits.
Uh, 5
5 damage? Okay. Okay. So, after Ash's turn here, Adler is making his way up the road, and in the distance, he sees a group of people battling some kind of 12-foot tall statue.
Oh no.
It's gotta be them. He's like, I know it.
He looks back at Rourke. He's like, Rourke, stay here.
Why?
And you just see him bolt towards the golem.
As you're running off, Rourke just stands still. And Tiber and Zoller step up beside him. What are we doing? I don't know. He told me to wait here. It doesn't it looks like there's some kind of fight. I don't. He told me to stay here. So that's what we're doing. For now. So Adler is running towards the fray. And I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Adler. Save me.
We need him in this.
Could be better. That is. That is a 12.
Okay. So it is Adler's turn.
Yes, okay. Okay. I am going to. I'm just gonna charge at this thing, and I'm gonna try and swing my Kopesh into it. As I'm running up, I'm like, guys! What the hell are you doing?
See Chrysalis hanging from a spear. And he's just kind of looking down at you, and he has like the most upset look on his face.
I really wish I weren't here right now.
That is a. That's a 24 to hit.
It hits.
Ooh.
Okay. Where are you, buddy? There you are. 5 damage.
Okay. Yep. You manage to swing your Kopesh into its leg. It doesn't appear to have too much of an effect.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to. Chrysalis is on. He's on it still.
Yes.
I don't know what that fool was thinking. Climbing onto that spear.
So I stick my Kopesh back on my side and I pull out my great axe. I'm gonna try
really
and
cool.
swing in the same spot I hit my Kopesh.
Do it.
That is 10 to hit.
It does not hit.
Damn. I'm gonna use my bonus action, and you see Adler pull out his drum. He kind of swings it to the side, and you start hearing this. And I'm gonna give Chrysalis Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yes, that was.
Yeah.
Thank God.
What does
Adler
that
showed
do
up. That's
again?
awesome.
So,
Re-rolling, basically.
You see or hear, the creature gains one of your Bardic Inspiration dice. A creature can have only one Bardic Inspiration die at a time. Let's see.
I think he rolls and
D6,
adds.
So you add a D6 to any of your
saving throws?
I think it's once a turn, right? Yeah, once a turn.
It's to my saving throws?
It's gonna last
or just
rolls
rolls?
the next hour.
I think it's rolls in general. I'm pretty sure you can. If you miss a roll, you can be like, I'm gonna add my bardic inspiration and roll like a D6.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yep. You add anytime you roll your D20, you can add a 6 to it. A D6. Hoorah!
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Feels
It is now
invigorated.
Chrysalis's turn.
Oh.
That's a good time to have that.
Do I roll before or after my turn? For the
At the ending of your turn to see if you break the
Okay.
slowness.
Okay. I am going to.
Alright.
Let's see here. Hold on, sorry guys.
You're good, bub.
I didn't know.
Okay. These are all so dangerous. I have a group.
Yes, this will be tough.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't think it'll work. I have a question.
Yes.
Does this thing have any kind of intelligence?
I mean, it might. It's moving and it seems sentient.
Ew.
That's disturbing, actually.
I don't know, man. I don't want to waste this.
I don't like that.
I hate this yarn.
All right, I know what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do his 4th level, chilled to the marrow.
Ooh. Okay.
You got this.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw of 16 or higher.
Ooh.
This is the same one you attacked him with earlier, right?
No. That
was
was
a different-
frost burn. This is different, a little bit different. I'll read it to you if it hits.
So how high do I have to hit?
16 or higher.
It misses.
God
Okay.
damn.
Okay, so for my bonus action then, I will do. I'll end my turn there. Because I can't do my bonus action because it's slow, right?
Yes. But
Oh,
also,
that's
though,
right.
now you can roll to see if you break it. So it's a wisdom.
Okay. Which dice should I use?
What does he have to roll higher then?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, you haven't said. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a flat number like 10. You have concentration.
It's a number.
I will be adding bardic inspiration to this if it's awful.
Come on, buddy.
What is it? A wisdom?
Yep. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
He's got 0 in wisdom, doesn't he? No,
I have
that's
1 in wisdom.
So you got a D6, buddy, to at least make it a non-crit 1.
So I have 2 because of the 1 in wisdom. Plus
But it is only-
D6.
Once a turn to be ready.
Oh, well,
this
my
is
turn's
the ending
over.
of his turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's
Yeah.
true.
That missed. But it's 3. So that's 5 on the wisdom saving throw.
So no, you do not break the slowness.
Damn.
It is now Vale's turn.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Let's see. I don't know.
I'm still listening to you guys.
Sure.
Ooh, let's see if it works.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I like the way that sounds.
I'm gonna try and charm it
Oh, no, that's really cool.
into stopping.
I love that.
Oh.
Okay, what kind of spell is it?
It's charm person. It says one humanoid you can see, which I don't know if a golem counts as humanoid, but we'll see.
Give it a shot.
You haven't tried it.
Within range makes a wisdom saving throw. It does so with advantage if you or your allies are fighting it. On a failed save, the target has the charmed condition until the spell ends, or until you or your allies damage it. The charmed creature is friendly to you. When the spell ends, the target knows it was charmed by you.
Ooh.
So-
That's a really good one. If this works, it'd be so dope.
Yeah, so you do have advantage. And it has to be over 15.
Okay. So, as Vale casts this spell, the golem turns its head slowly towards him, but it appears the spell has no effect.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
It's got no brain.
It's got no brain. Well, now we know.
That's a good thing we know at least. It probably won't be affected by like psychic stuff, and I would assume.
Adler looks up. The nerve.
That was only my first level too, so that's fine.
No loss.
Good.
Running out of spells.
Um,
Well, I still have a good amount, but
okay. I think I'm gonna try and hit it with my sword again. I don't remember. Did I try to hit it with my sword last time?
I think you did. I forget if it was I think it did a little bit of damage. I think.
Yes.
you
I
hit
think
the
it's
wolf
minor
with the
damage.
sword.
That's what it was. I hit the wolf with the sword.
Oh, that's correct. Yes.
Let's see. I haven't rolled anything yet.
Let's see. Hopefully.
Plus. Oh, I don't have anything in that. Alright, so it's just a 12.
Okay. It misses.
Damn it. Alright, that's
Yeah.
the end of my turn. And now I have to see if I.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll and see if you break the slowness.
What is it supposed to be again?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? I think I have a 0 in wisdom. I do have a 0 in wisdom. 16.
No, you do not break it.
Son of a bitch.
Oof, that's tough.
It
Roll
is
higher
now...
than a 16.
Oh, it's gonna be tough. This thing's it's gonna be a bastard.
It is
We've
now the
already
golem's
done
turn.
a significant amount of damage to it, though.
You have.
That's true.
So I'm hoping
have a
it
good
dies
chance.
soon.
Please.
So the spear that Chrysalis is hanging on to is suddenly lifted up into the air above the golem's head as it prepares to take a strike at Ash. So let's see. What is your AC, Brenda? Here, I can check it too. Do you have it there, Kevin?
What's that?
His AC.
16.
Oh, sorry, didn't hear it.
16.
Okay. So the golem suddenly thrusts this spear down to the earth, and it strikes into Ash with heavy impact. So you will be taking...
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still on the spear?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm just imagining Chrysalis looking down at Ash, hanging on the spear as it's impaling Ash. And he's like, it has like a worried look in his eyes.
That is 23 damage.
Ooh.
How much? What kind of damage is it?
It is bludgeoning and force damage.
I'm going to use a reaction to deflect attack.
Very good.
Ooh.
Brenda, having trouble hearing your mic.
How much damage was it?
It was what, a 24 damage, I believe. Can't hear you, Brenda.
Hello? No? I'll be taking 15 damage instead. I don't know why my mic is so quiet.
Okay.
All right, very good. 15 damage. But I need Chrysalis to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
No!
I knew this was coming.
Do well with dexterity.
He doesn't like the dextrose.
Let's pray to the gods that I
Right,
make this
Pray to
roll.
them.
Praying for
16.
As the spear flies towards the earth, almost like careening down a roller coaster, Chrysalis feels himself lurching through the air and just barely hangs on to this spear by his fingertips.
Good.
So I have a question. I have a really, really important question.
Mm-hmm.
Has the golem pulled the spear back yet?
You would have a small window before the spear is pulled back.
Is there any way I can just like jump off?
Jump off? You can attempt to, but I'm gonna have you do athletics.
He's not an athletic soul.
He doesn't get in his jogging. There's no gym for Chrysalis.
But you do have Bardic Inspiration, right?
20!
Oh, yes, baby! Woo!
No, we use Bardic Inspiration for one roll.
Yeah, only for one roll. He
That's
uses.
true.
You use
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration.
When do you get?
right,
When do you
bud?
get it?
Yeah.
When do you get it
Last
back?
round.
Do you only get one roll and that's it? Forget how that
Yep.
works.
Or the hour.
Bardic, yes.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So, after this spear crashes down to the earth, having just barely held on to it, Chrysalis decides to make his move and disembark from this precarious position. And with little effort, he leaps off of this spear and realizes that he is 2 feet from the ground and lands gracefully.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
it's like, whew.
And then the golem turns his attention to Chrysalis.
Oh.
What? No.
It, It notices this small person land off the side of its spear. It turns its head and it's
small. He's 6 foot, isn't he?
He is 6 foot.
Yeah, but this is a 12-foot tall statue.
True.
Even Ash is small.
It's up to his waist if he's 12 feet.
He's yay high.
He's the night of the museum. The little guys. Hey, you!
Its eyes begin to glow a bright green color.
Oh no.
And a blinding energy fires out from the golem towards Chrysalis.
Hope I don't die. I'm at how much HP?
Don't curse yourself right now.
Yeah.
621 out of 94.
Oh.
That's not bad.
Could be worse.
Got this.
What is your AC?
It is 12, kind sir.
You got this, buddy. You can do it.
Don't suck up calling him kind sir.
You heard that, did you?
He's trying to win favors.
Chrysalis feels a blast of force energy strike against his body.
Oh.
Oh, I can't do reactions, can I? In slow?
Because of slow, I don't think you
Because
can.
of slow.
Oh shit, that sucks.
That would be really ironic, though, if Chrysalis died at the gates of Chrysalis.
Bro, stop.
He becomes a statue outside of Chrysalis.
Crazy.
That is 30 damage.
Hold on.
Robert.
He's trying to kill us.
Security around here is really good.
The kind sir didn't work. It usually always works.
Fuck. Okay.
Just like,
Okay.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I hate this place.
I'm standing. Why do we ever go to Chrysalis? We should have stayed at our little pancake house.
It is now Hazel's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Do I want to do this?
As this green energy explodes from the golem's eyes and tears into Chrysalis, about 20 feet down the road, Rorik and Solar and Tiber look in horror. Should we go help them now? He told me to stay here.
He's just sitting there still. I think I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna cast. You see it like Hazel, and you see her kind of for a moment like almost doing like a little ritual, and out of a little portal, I am going to summon a Fae.
Whoa.
Fae spirit. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's one of our little suckers.
It's basically a little Fae spirit, and you hear him go, "Oh, what was I?" He's like looks over, and he looks. No, he looks over and he immediately locks eyes with Chrysalis. And is like, ugh. I just saw him as like a salty, mean-looking fairy, like a stay-at-home dad fairy.
As
just
this
shows up.
creature
Also looks back at this fairy with disgust.
So he's gonna share my initiative count too.
As this creature comes through the portal, Kor looks up and goes, "Ah!" Too many fays for him today.
That's right. He does not want to deal with it anymore. So let's see his AC. I've never used this spell before. This is interesting. His AC is 12 plus the spell's level, so it's a 3rd level spell. So 13, 14, 15. I'll write all this stuff down.
Cool.
He takes his turn immediately after mine.
Very good.
And he has HP is 30 plus 10 for each spell above 30. And he can fly. And he has speed of 30 feet, and basically has dark vision. And it's one called Fuming. They have different types of fairies, and this one's a fuming one. It is mirthful, and tricksy. So this one, it has his special ability is he has advantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of his turn.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the end of my turn as Hazel because I don't think I have any other actions. So he gets 2 turns.
All right.
Because he gets it's the spell rounded down.
That's pretty gnarly.
So 2 actions. 30, and then everything above this right. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the straight attack for now, and then I'll work out the AC in a minute so I get that fixed up. Okay, so
Why do I just see a little flying horker?
I was like literally I failed, but I was trying to I get my voice back for him, but I was trying to do a little guy from God of War. Little,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Whatever. That kind of voice. Fucking little dwarf, the blue dwarf guy from Brendo. It's like imagine him looking like. Yeah. So I'm gonna do his first attack's me Fey Blade. I'm gonna do 2 attacks of the Fey Blade. So he comes flying in. I'll make a picture of him too before.
Brock. Yeah.
I'm watching you, kid. Kind of thing. 5 feet. Okay, 2d6 plus this spell. 4 stamina. Okay, so 2d6 plus 3. If I hit his spell attack. Oh, my spell attack modifier. Okay, cool. So it's 6 plus. So that first one's an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the second one. He lasts for about an hour.
Damn.
19 plus 6, so 25.
That does hit.
Okay, so
Let's go.
2d6. That's a 2 and a 6. So 8 plus 3.
Okay, 11.
So and then plus the spell's level, which is 3. So plus 6
14?
basically. So 14 force damage.
Okay, what is the spell?
It's actually a Fey Blade. So he pulls like a scimitar, a tiny scimitar, and just cutting into him there. It's considered force damage. He's kind of like Caesar, like a
chiseling
spirit.
away at this golem's leg. Doot, doot, doot.
Because I was like, oh, it's Broderick. I remember him.
How much damage was it again?
14.
All right, is that all you're doing?
That is all I can do for my turn.
All right, it is now Core's turn. And Core is going to cast Sacred Flame. So he fires out this radiant blast of flame, and it strikes against the golem's torso. And this guy takes no damage.
Oof. That sucks.
It is now Ash's turn. Brendo, can't hear you.
I'm going to do a flurry of blows, and it's a 13 to hit and a 21 to hit.
The second one hits. I know he's saying something.
He's got
It's like he's trying
He's
to-
got a.
Say
report?
something.
9 damage.
Know it.
9 damage. Very good. All right.
And then I'm going to save my action.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. It is now Adler's turn.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna thunderclapping.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw. Oh, nizzle dizzle. Chrysalis is still on him, right?
No,
Okay, perfect.
He's off now.
he's on the ground.
That's right, you're 20. Let's go, baby. Okay, Eve?
Then I got shot in the back.
Can't hear you, Brendo.
Do you need a minute to try and fix it? You're good? It's not gonna be fixed.
I think he said no.
I think he said no.
Sorry, Brendo. Alright, guys. Robert, it's gonna be a Constitution saving throw.
What is the attack?
Is that thunderclap? Or take. So yeah, okay. So if it either hits or it misses, there's no half damage. And I'm going to use my. I'm going to use my first level spell slot. No, I'm just going to use it as a cantrip. So Constitution saving throw of 14.
It misses.
Okay. All right. No. Okay, I'm gonna aim my pistol at it and try to shoot this thing.
Go for it. Were you? Oh no, go ahead.
I'm gonna try and shoot like up at its head. Not called, just general.
Mm-hmm.
You're being really cute right now, Wylan.
Oh.
Okay, and that is. That is 16 to hit.
Hey, gorgeous. Right here.
It unfortunately misses.
Damn it!
Ah.
I'll shoot a bullet. Bullet goes flying through the air. It was a warning shot. That was the end of my turn.
It like ricochets right past his head, just whizzes by. Is that all for Adler's turn?
That was it.
Okay. Okay. It is Chrysalis' turn.
Okay. Let's see. Let me just look at my sheet real quick. I am going to look at all these. Running out of slots.
You're getting your sheet together.
That's a good one.
Okay. I know what I'm going to do. How close is everybody to me right now?
I'm like right next to her.
Yeah. Ash is probably the closest to you.
Sorry, a little tired. Not close to me. Close to the golem.
Well, Ash would be... Adler's probably within 10 feet of it as well.
Okay.
10 to 15.
Let me see something real quick. Alright, fuck it.
No, because the last time you fucking said that.
Shit hit the fan.
Adler just got super nervous.
Who are the 3 closest people?
He's not even there, is he?
To...
Wait, he is, isn't he? He's arrived.
He did make it. But Rourke stayed
closest.
back.
The 3
He told
Yeah.
Rourke to stay back. We don't have our healer.
So, Adler, Ash... Where's Hazel at the moment?
I think Gazelle's a little far back because she put her totem down and she just summoned the fairy, so she's literally just kind of like keeping distance.
Okay, so Adler and Ash would be the closest.
What about Vale? Where's Vale at?
Oh yeah, Vale.
Gazelle, isn't he?
I think Vale's.
I just hit him with my fucking sword, I think.
Oh, then you are close.
You're in
I'm,
proximity
like,
as well,
right
then.
fucking in front of him.
Okay,
Yeah,
then you are
awesome.
close.
Okay, so I am going to cast a 4th level snowball
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
under Careful spell, which basically saves 4 people of my choice from having to do any roll, and they don't take any damage from it.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna
Very
put this
good.
Careful spell on Vale, Ash, and Adler.
Okay.
Like that.
So let me see.
Very good.
Like that. And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me. 16 or higher.
Destroy that statue.
You miss.
Damn.
Okie dokie, well then you're going to take half damage, my friend.
Very good.
And it is 96 cold damage.
Did you say 96?
96.
Okay.
96. Thank God. I thought he said 96, like almost 100.
That's what I
I'm
thought he
scared.
said.
It's still going to be a
No.
lot.
96 is a lot.
No,
I mean, that's a lot, yeah.
96s.
Yeah, it's still going to be a
Look at
lot.
my calculator so I can help you keep track of what's going on.
Yes.
I will have a camera right here too. So 1, 2,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5, 6. See if I can find more. 7. I know I have more. 8.
Just one more.
I'll just have to re-roll one.
Cool.
Okay. Should I roll them all at once, or should I roll
Yes.
half and then roll the other half?
No, roll
All
on.
Roll them all at once.
Hold on. Make sure that the camera's on it.
There we go.
Sorry, guys. I'm like really close to my camera, so I keep knocking it over. All right, there's 8 of them. So that is
Okay.
2, 2, so that's 6. Plus 4 is 10. Plus 5 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. Plus 6 is 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Plus 4 is 28. Plus his 4 for cold damage, which is 32.
32. And then you need to roll one more, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Plus 6.
Wow.
So
38?
38 damage. Half.
That is
Damn.
38.
So
half.
nice.
19.
Oh my
Very good.
god.
That was very good. All right.
The way my
Wow.
fingers were like just now on the calculator.
Oh, I love it.
And then for my bonus action,
Oh no.
I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now it is Vale's turn.
Yes. Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me just mark that spell slot. Real
The
quick.
Chrysalis has like 30 something, 31 HP right now, right?
Yeah, something like
31
that.
HP.
Okay. I am going to do one of my 3rd level healing spells on Chrysalis.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Yeah. Let me do this. And that's 6 D4 plus 3.
Very good.
Let me grab all 6 of these fuckers. Where are you? There you are. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
I was right behind you.
I have a fucking problem, you guys.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I don't feel like digging through my dice bag right now, so I'm just gonna do these 4 and then roll 2 more.
Cool. Sounds good.
Very good.
1. So 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's 9. Plus 3. What's 9 plus 3? 12?
12.
Yeah, so you get 12 points.
That's
back.
good. That's really good.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
He's like, I'll take all that. Thank you.
I'll take whatever I can
Thank you
get.
so much.
Take what I can get.
I just love that.
And then 12 is better than nothing.
Yeah.
And then I think I tried to do that last time and it didn't work, so I'm not gonna do that again. What do I have on me right now? I just have
Your sword.
my sword, which is ineffective at this point. You know what I'm really upset about right now?
Hey?
I don't have my fucking Oh wait, never mind. I do have it, but I don't know if I want to use it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
use
scary.
my laser pistol
Okay.
Hell yeah.
because I think if I did the math right, I think I have 2 shots left.
Yep.
From
That's right.
That is right.
Hell
Boom,
yeah.
baby.
Mm.
I can't do math,
you
but I
getting
can
down to
sometimes.
3, and then you shot one more after that.
Yeah.
The shot things.
So I'm gonna try and shoot the golem with the laser pistol.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
But it likes to be a bitch because of this fucking golem.
Let's see.
I think Vale's literally gonna say that too. He's like gonna say, "Fuck this bitch."
He shoots it off.
Yeah, it's a golem running around with an AC of 17. It's kind of mean, man.
Oh, that's a mean.
Mean.
Yeah, and
That's a shitty
it's what,
statue.
freaking slow on us?
Oh, the slow.
Cast spells.
Feels like.
Which, by the way, actually, you guys still are
Oh, so
in
yeah.
slow. So actually,
Yeah.
Jake,
Oh yeah.
roll.
What do I roll again?
It
Wisdom.
is. Oh yes, wisdom.
Okay. Please, Jesus, have mercy. Let me out.
Let me out.
What do I add to my roll because I'm proficient?
Fuck, dude.
Let me see.
It's a 6, right?
I'm
Or am I
still
I
dumb?
believe it is
slow.
a 6. I believe you're correct.
Okay, so 18 plus 6, and then Adler gave me that 1 point. Right?
Yep.
So plus 1, so that's
Mhm.
25 to hit.
Okay, you hit. But
Thank
Yes.
fucking God.
Woo!
Jake, what did you get?
I got a 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
still
You're still
slow,
slow.
bro.
Bear in mind, Mark, too, for the DM, for you to be aware, if you're not
Mhm.
aware of this of it, the slow spell also does a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. So you have to actually reduce your AC by 2.
That's good to
telling
know.
him that, Kevin. This is so nice.
Sorry.
Okay, so Sydney,
Yeah.
roll damage.
It's the truth, goddammit. I look at you. I'm telling the
telling
truth.
you.
It's gonna be 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Very good.
Thank the Lord. Jesus.
Yeah.
I've been trying to hit this fucker this whole fucking game. Now let me roll to see if I fucking break it. What do I have to roll? What dice?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom.
Oh God, I have no wisdom.
There's a slight smile on Hazel's face.
I literally have a big fat 0 in wisdom.
No one could tell.
Oh.
Hazel's like in the corner. She does not want to kill you, but I'm gonna
You know
kill
what?
you, bitch.
Hazel, I have a +2 in intelligence. What do you have? A 1?
That's not important.
That's not important.
She actually does have +1 intelligence.
You rolled an 11?
Yeah.
You are still stuck in slow-mo.
Means Vale's smarter than me. She's in her like.
Damn it.
So now it is the golem's turn. And so Vale fired off this shot.
I have a weird question.
Yes.
Sorry. Because we have the slow condition, are we moving in slow motion?
Well, let's put it this way.
That is a very good question.
Let's put it this way.
I'm literally imagining Vale going and shooting fucking laser pistol and going, fuck this.
Let's put it this way. Vale and Chrysalis are trying to figure out why everyone else is moving so much faster.
Like,
so funny.
It's Ash just punching 1,000
That's
miles
why
a
when
minute.
he jumped off that spear and you're like, he's 2 feet off the ground. That's so fucking funny. He's just like, he used
I like
all
this
his
slow
brain
spell.
power for that.
Bit my Sprite all over my iPad.
So, as Vale leisurely lifted this gun up and eventually fired it,
The golem just stared at you.
the blast of energy shot out and directly hit the golem right in the forehead.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say some mean shit to me right now, isn't he?
The golem's head turns towards the direction where the shot was fired, and his attention is drawn towards Vale.
No.
And
No.
Don't be nice to me.
He's like, I can take it. Bring it on. I can take it.
Yeah, don't be nice right now, please.
he lifts the spear up above his head.
Wait, be nice.
And-
Be nice.
Yeah, like, I have to
and
take it back.
slams it down towards Vale.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since I saved my action, and I see this and try and bail out of the way, even at the risk of myself.
I'll allow that.
Ooh.
Okay. So
Noble lizard.
to do it,
Noble lizard.
Noble lizard.
do a dexterity saving throw.
Got it.
You got this.
I am using my inspiration.
Thank God.
Not
Yes.
natural 20.
Yes.
All right. As Vale is watching as this giant stone spear starts rushing through the air towards him, suddenly Vale's view is blocked, and a large shadow covers all of his view, and you tail whip Vale out of the way, and Vale is thrown about 8 feet away from where you land. You land exactly where Vale was standing, and the spear comes down and hits you instead.
Oh.
Shit.
How much damage? Wasn't a good look.
What is
Thank
Ash's AC?
16.
So miraculously,
Yes.
this spear whizzes past Ash's baby arm and hits the ground
Oh
beside
my
him.
god, I keep
He
forgetting
just
he has a baby
lifts-
arm.
He lifts the baby arm.
Dead.
Past it.
Where it impacted, there is a small crater, but Ash is unscathed.
Yes.
I
Gosh,
just
that was
realized
awesome.
that when I draw you fighting that fucking bear, I have to give you a baby arm.
Oh my God. Yes. one
When is
pause
that
being held
arm
by a
gonna
baby
grow
arm.
back? By the way, like how long
It's
has it been?
It's slow and steady.
A couple months or like a couple
Because
weeks.
he
or
lost
something
the
like that.
whole thing.
Wasn't it
So
like
it'll be a few weeks.
It was a few weeks, I think, in Donny's, right? When he lost the other hand.
I mean, it's kind of at like 5-year-old status at this point. It's getting there.
Oh, I just hope someone chops his legs off someday.
But unfortunately,
Baby feet.
the golem still has his attention drawn towards Ash, and his eyes glow a bright green color, and a blast of energy fires from its eyes.
What? The golem has laser eyes?
That's not fun. He hit me.
Last time.
Oh my god.
And this does hit Ash.
I forgot he had
no.
laser eyes.
No.
Mhm.
What kind of damage is it?
It is going to be force damage.
I'm going to use. Wait. Never mind.
Okay. So. Okay.
Oh, I keep messing up, dude.
Oh no.
I messed up so hard right there. I could have done something.
Oh no.
Robert, you're so evil. If I was able to use my reactions,
Things would
there's so
happen
many
here.
things I could have done.
So many
But-
things could have
So
done.
many
But
stuff.
alas, 29 damage.
Ouch.
That's nothing.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Tis but a flesh wound.
So
Your whole
now,
arm is gone.
well, technically that did happen to Ash. So yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, right, actually, yeah.
So it is
That's
now
what it's
Hazel's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Hazel. Is the spear metal it's carrying?
Don't.
No, it appears to be
Stone.
stone.
All stone, just make sure. Let me do. I'm gonna cast my. I'll do first level healing spell on Chrysalis.
Mhm,
4d8s.
The
See if
healing
I can
goodness.
Try and get you back up
I would take it.
entirely.
We can't let
Take
Crystal
whatever you can
like
give
one
me.
the heart.
That's
If
aw,
Chrysalis
man.
dies, we all die.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but that was 2 1s I just rolled for my first 2 8s. I'm switching my red dice up.
Well, crap.
7, that's 9 so far. I'll do it
I'll take it.
again.
I'll take it.
4, so 9, so 13 hit points back.
Yeah, 13.
Be worse.
Very good.
And for my bonus action, am I gonna do anything? I think I'm gonna end my turn there, but it will be my fairy's turn after.
Yeah, it is your creepy fairy's turn.
That
He's-
fairy is pretty creepy.
He's smoking a cigar.
That ain't taking.
He's
I
like-
love how ugly it is.
I'll show it again in case I forgot to show the audience.
Oh no, we don't need to see it again.
So sorry.
No.
Oh,
God, there he is.
Oh. He's just like, oh, the fuck are you?
Creepy.
kill it with fire.
Little potato.
But he is helping, so at least that's the one thing that's good.
Why do I imagine that fairy like
Uh huh.
in front of a TV in a rocking chair drinking a beer?
That's literally what I was going for, honestly. You know,
And then his wife walks in and says, "Honey, there's cows outside." And he goes, "It's a cow farm."
and then he just poops away and shows him in Hazel's battle, like wherever she's fighting. He's like, "Oh damn, she called me again."
I
Honestly,
understood the barnyard reference.
I love that reference. And honestly, I thought of older Timmy Turner. I don't want to be.
Oh
old.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hated that episode.
Oh god, that was so bad. His back, my back.
Trauma.
That's 8 to hit for the first one, right?
It does not hit.
I figured as much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got to be over 20.
I think so. 17 to hit.
17.
It does not hit.
Oh no!
Oh, then
has to be over
the
20.
AC is fucking 18 then.
Damn it! So the fairy's like,
One
I
can imagine.
tried. Fairy was like, I tried. Just.
It's
and then
because
my
Robert
turn.
likes-
That's it. That's all he
Robert
really
likes
can do.
to tease us with these easy little battles like the bear and the wolves
He warms
and the creepy mad scientist that
Mhm.
smacked me with the hacksaw. And then
Yep.
he brings
I
in
still want to know what
laser
that was
beam
about.
eyes, stone golems.
Yep.
Variety is the
So-
spice of life.
I still want to know what that table was about, Robert.
Oh damn it! I fucked up on that
Like,
one.
what was his story?
Yeah.
I need to know who this back alley Frankenstein is.
I'm gonna use his special his bonus
Which, when
action.
you think
Robert.
about it, Frankenstein is back alley already. So
True.
True. I'm gonna use my bonus action to have him use his teleport, and he's just gonna appear behind Vale.
yes,
You just
I'm so sorry,
you, see-
Bale.
you just smell cigar smoke and BO.
And
And
desperation.
just like
Sadness.
right behind you. I left my family for this.
All right.
And it's the end of my turn.
It is now Core's
That
turn.
is like the lamest turn I could have.
Oh god.
It sucked. I missed
come
both
on,
shots.
you celibate bitch. What's going on?
He's a celibate.
T-shirts. No.
crazy.
I'm a son of a
I'm a
bitch.
celibate.
I wasn't on for that conversation.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay,
Sorry.
keep going. I can still hear.
Let me see here.
I fucking crack myself up.
Huh. Interesting. All right. So Core is going to cast Aura of Vitality. So this kind of aura of light is radiating about 30 feet around Core, and anyone who's standing in this light will get 2d6 hit points on the start of Core's turn.
Oh wow.
How far is he from me?
Well, from where you guys are standing, you would all be in 30 feet of Core at the moment.
I
So
love
come his
Cole.
next turn, you're going to be getting some help points.
That's cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I take it back. I can restore 2d6 hit points to one of the creatures in the field. So
Oh.
one of you will be getting healed. So that is the end of Core's turn. And now it is Ash's turn.
Ash,
But,
I'm going to
come on, babe.
first I'm going to use in a straight line that is 5 feet wide. I'm going to use Breath of the Dragon.
Wait, it's Ash's turn again?
I save
Yes.
my action so that I
Oh,
Kev.
that's right.
Hey, Kev. You?
It is a dex saving throw of 14.
Okay. You miss.
All right, so you take half as much damage.
Good. All right.
So it'd be 4 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to. Oh yeah, by the way, the Breath of the Dragon was ice. What damage? You know.
Interesting. Okay.
And I'm going
Chrysalis is
to.
looking at you very impressed. And his internal monologue, you can for some reason hear it. He's like, "What a noble lizard."
So noble.
What a
Lizard.
noble lizard.
I imagine
We love the
Chrysalis
noble lizard.
is unconsciously speaking in Ash's mind.
Exactly. We'll just leave it at that.
I'm going to Breath of the Dragon again. Ice.
I'm still
Very
listening,
good.
guys. I'm doing
Ice
that.
breath again.
Yes.
Very good. It misses.
All right.
Donnie, are you sunburned?
Oh, just a
3
little
damage.
red in the face.
3 damage. Okay.
A little glow.
And then I'm going to flurry of blows.
All right, go for it.
I got my coffee. I'm back in.
So an 18 to hit and a 23 to hit. Or
Both
25
hit.
to hit. All right.
Both of them hit.
Let's go.
Jeez.
Good job,
All right. And that means I need these. So that would be
Nice.
9, 4, 13, 17 damage.
Oh, beautiful.
And then
Good.
I am going to action surge.
Nice.
Oh.
Go for it.
And I am going to have this. I'm going to goat attack him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
The goat.
That is a 26 to hit.
You hit.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, hold on. Need 6. Another D6. 5. That one's gonna be 9 damage. And it has to make a wisdom saving throw of 16.
Very good.
Its saving throw is successful.
Okay.
Alright. And then I'm going to hold on. Goat attack again.
Mm-hmm.
An 11 to hit.
It does not hit.
That's it.
That was good.
All right.
That was a good turn, though.
So, Ash fires these 2 blasts of ice at the golem. Both of them narrowly miss the golem. And then he starts rushing in and just rapidly attacking, punching and goading the golem. And the party watches as he is punching and punching at this golem's legs. So, so yeah, the golem's leg, its right leg starts to crumble under its own weight. It's still standing, but it's appears to be very damaged.
Okay.
So it is now Adler's turn.
Okay, I am going to.
Cry.
Cry.
Lay down and cry.
Fetal position.
Let's see, I wasn't really doing much with the.
Yeah, so the swords aren't really doing shit, but
I think
I think if we can hit him hard enough.
For my first action, I'm going to use Thunderclap.
Okay.
Are there still lots of people around him?
Yep.
Yes.
5 feet? Or are they 10 feet away?
Chrysalis is probably close to 5 feet.
All right, buddy. Hold on.
And is Ash too? Because he came in with the punches.
No, Ash is standing a little ways away.
Okay.
So this is, I'm going to cast this. Oh, he's big though, huh? Yeah, he's still standing up tall, right? Nobody's
He's
on
12
top
feet
of him,
tall.
right? I'm going to aim for his head. I'm going to emanate this right at his head so it won't hit any of you guys. Because it would be, he's definitely higher than 5 feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to aim this right at his head. I'm going to do Thunderclap. You must succeed a Constitution saving throw of 14 or take 1d6 of thunder damage.
You hit.
Yes. Okay, this isn't gonna be that much damage.
As much as we can get, man.
Tree.
Honestly.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 2d6s. 3 and 8.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Do it twice.
All right.
So
in that case,
14.
You hit.
Yes. There you go. Ooh, green dice.
Come on, Adler.
Oh, 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that all for your turn?
That's it.
Okay. So how does Thunderclap work exactly?
So I slap my hands together. Let me make sure it's not my drum.
Don't think it's the drum.
So in his case, it would be because he's using it as a bard. So he pulls his drum out and he starts hitting it, and as he pounds his drum, the earth starts to make a thunderous sound, or a thunderous sound emanates from the drum, and it causes thunder damage to the creature. So
That's
you
cool.
guys heard thunder come out of his drum.
That's cool.
So the thunderous eruption that comes from the drums that Adler is playing, it shakes the ground underneath everyone's feet. And the group watches as the golem stumbles.
Oh.
Its right leg disintegrates
Yes.
from the shaking of the ground beneath it. It stumbles forward, and as it sprawls onto the ground, it shatters.
Yes! Yes! Woo! That stinking golem.
And the golem is no more.
Yes, let's go, guys!
As he sees the golem crumbling, walk up to Chrysalis and give him a supreme potion of healing.
Do it. So you walk over the broken, rocky remains of the golem and hand Chrysalis a supreme health potion. Oh, Jake, can't hear you.
That was an interesting.
I was gonna say he literally grabs that potion and drinks it like it's water, and then he's like, he tells you thank you.
By the way, it's 60 health to get back.
Yeah. Damn. You're back to
Very
full.
good.
Can I?
So,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
so you guys suddenly hear the sound of many feet running behind you. And you hear, and suddenly, before you stands Rorik, Tiber, and Solar. I figured. I know you told us to wait, but we're here.
Just in time. Can I have Hazel examine the statue? I kind of want to see if there's anything significant on it.
Yes.
Maybe an elven rune or something, or even an item or something.
Can I try to open the door now?
First, we'll let Hazel do an investigation. You want to do Arcana or investigation?
Let's do
Whatever you
Arcana because I have more in Arcana.
Okay.
That's not really great. That's a
is going
9.
on. Vale's just gonna lean against the wall and heavy breathe.
That's a 9 to see, so that's really not good.
By the way, where's your creepy fairy?
Oh, he's still there. He actually speaks Sylvan, so anyone who speaks Sylvan understands what he's saying. But he just... I think you do.
I think
Because
Rorik
it's the
does?
language of the Fae.
Let me see.
Because he just like
Actually,
murmuring like,
I don't.
"Oh wow."
I speak Common, Elvish,
anybody-
Primordial, Aquan, and Abyssal.
I heard you speak Primordial. That's crazy.
Very interesting.
Nice,
Wow.
common, draconic, and ogre, and that's it.
Okay, then no one understands what it's saying, but it's just mumbling things to her in Sylvan, and she's like shushing it away as it's flying behind her.
So
that's crazy. You were in the Feywild and couldn't speak the language of the fairies. They could say what they want behind your back.
They probably said all kinds of shit.
Makes it really
we
easy.
did.
We did.
Phaedra and Phaedra and Basil
Well,
were like talking shit.
If you think about it, when he was a kid, he was just around his elf tribe until they were massacred. So, I don't know.
He probably never learned from his mom or dad, Sylvan, I don't think know if they knew it or not. That's interesting. Something to think about. But yeah, go ahead.
So examining some of the rubble that the golem once was, it's very ancient, and it's literally crumbling to dust in your hands as you're trying to grab onto it.
Oh shit.
There is some kind of magical energy radiating off of it, but it's hard for you to discern what it is.
I see. I think, can I cast Comprehend Languages on myself
Oh,
for like an hour? It lasts for an hour, and I can comprehend any. For duration, you understand the literal meaning of any language that you hear or see signed. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read one page of text. It doesn't decode symbols or secret messages. So she's gonna like now just touch the stone and see if she can understand a little what it's saying.
On the golem?
Yeah, whatever the words you were saying were like crumbling. If she can see any.
Well, roll an investigation for me.
Maybe please better. That is better. 10 plus, so 11.
Well, because the golem is in such a
How's that plus one?
obliterated state, you can discern.
I heard that. I was waiting to see your face look. I was like, did he hear that? I did.
It's in such a
I don't know what I'm on tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
Because I was like, you try it, Vale. You try and read the words. And it's like, okay.
And Vale, completely illiterate, is able to decipher
that was
the
actually really
ancient
low.
language.
That was actually really low. I'm sorry. I forgot. I blanked for a minute that he can't read.
So you're able to make out little.
How insulting! It's like telling a blind man to see. Look at that.
Oh man. That's so good.
You're able to make out certain Elvish letters here. But it's so badly broken up you can't really discern
She just turns to
any
Chrysalis.
sentences.
She turns to Chrysalis. She's like, it says wow. It's like tries to repeat it back. I don't understand
Have
it
you
either.
seen those videos where it's like,
Yes.
So as Hazel is failing, as Hazel is failing ancient Elvish badly,
It still lasts for an
Chrysalis-
hour though, so that's good. My comprehend language in the future.
Chrysalis is investigating the door.
The door.
So
The door.
The door.
the door. So as
door?
you're looking at the door, once again, it's made out of all these this elaborate mesh of metal and stone and glass. And do you try to open it?
yes.
He can't help himself. Another golem shows up.
Dude, I fucking
10 more golems.
10 golems appear.
10 gold.
As you reach out towards the gate, you press your hand on the right side door, and it budges and starts to give way rather easily.
Ooh.
I'm gonna fling that son of a bitch open so dramatically.
Your prince is home.
I've just got the image of you had a Cusco moment.
I was gonna say, boom, baby. That's so funny.
All right, so Chrysalis flings the 2 doors open, and
It's so cool.
gazing inside, you see
There's just like people staring at him.
There's an entire room of elves.
you see an area
Oh,
that looks like this.
Ooh,
that's beautiful.
that's really
Oh
cool.
wow!
It's so pretty.
Imagine Chrysalis swinging the door open like Darla from Finding Nemo.
Yep,
Yes.
so funny.
exactly like that.
Eating
So-
Quinn, no.
Accurate.
A little beat up.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
true.
start strutting in.
Like he owns the place.
I'm gonna, like, you kind of see him walking around and he's like strutting and he looks like real confident that he's gonna own this place one day.
So as you strut confidently inside, there's actually there's a pathway below your feet made of stone, with intricate elvish metal workings carved into it. And looking around you, although there's a lot of overgrowth taking over the ruins of this place, you can see where at one point this was a very majestic land. There's all sorts of looks like in the distance there appears to be a large, like, kind of castle style building, but besides that there's many smaller buildings that are generally dilapidated but are all made of this white stone and also are interweaved with this elaborate crystal and glass decor. But from what you can see, outside of some birds, there is no life or movement in this place.
That's weird.
Can I have? Oh, go ahead, buddy.
I was gonna say, can I look around for like any kind of writing on anything?
And I was gonna say, can I misty step towards him?
So, what I want, you can misty step towards him, and then I want the rest of the group to roll perception to see if they have seen Chrysalis step inside of this door.
Man, is he about to fucking disappear or some shit? Oh, natural 20.
Yo!
I was like, I knew he opened the door. No.
21.
I got a 19.
I don't think Crystal's is very shy about it. He just.
No, I mean, he flung it open dramatically. So,
So, as Hazel starts misty stepping towards the gateway, everyone looks up and sees Chrysalis and Hazel marching through this door, except for Rorik, Solar, and Tiber, who are sitting there.
No, they all failed?
Who the fuck is touching me?
Uh-oh.
There's nobody there. I don't like that.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
You're like, it's not, it must have been the wind. It was just the wind.
I thought it was a cat or something, and I turn around and there's nothing
That's
there.
really scary. That would scare the
Oh,
crap
that's
out of me.
unsettling.
Like someone
don't
like
that.
went like this down my back just now.
Ooh,
It was Waverly Phantom Lace.
Oh, shut up. No, it's not.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, sunshine.
Hello.
Why?
It's like,
Evil
do
laughing
not,
Jake.
please.
The audience will meet Waverly later, I'm sure.
In the future.
The future.
I
But
don't mind pet names if they fit, but Sunshine?
no.
Ugh.
So
So bad.
Tiber is kicking some of the stone that the golem was made of, and Rorik's like, I think we're a little late to the battle. And they keep, as they are examining this fallen golem, the rest of the group start marching
Did Core
through
see?
the gate. Core did see, and
Ah.
Core is going with the rest of the group.
Very cool. Very cool. We can keep Core with us. I like Core.
So
He's cool.
Chrysalis, looking around for an Elvish language, you see an obelisk sitting beside the road that you're walking down, and there's elaborate writing all over it.
Can I make out the writing? Is it something that I can speak?
So
is it in Elvish?
you speak Elvish, right?
I do.
Of course. Do
I'm already
you
getting my
can
dice.
see- I want you to do a history check.
Ooh. I don't know how historical I am. That's not good. I don't have nothing in history. Makes sense though. I'm from the Boondocks.
I'm not from these parts.
All right, let's see.
Get that 20. Come on. Come on.
19.
Oh, so close.
Okay. So, as you examine the obelisk, it's Elvish, but it's not an Elvish language that you're overly familiar with. You can make out some of the words, but some of them look too old and ancient or foreign for you to completely understand.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does Hazel speak Elvish?
She does speak Elvish. Let me see.
If
Yes.
So I'm gonna have her come over and look at it with
She's-
me. With
She's
us
kind of
working
watching you.
together, do you think we could make out what it is?
Well, have Hazel roll a history.
Well, I don't even need to. I'm gonna touch. If she's seeing him
you
read,
discern languages.
she's
Never
gonna
mind.
touch it
Okay.
and put her hand on it, and I'm hoping that will help me comprehend the language on the wall. Because she's watching you kind of like struggle, like looking and you're saying the words. I feel like out loud, and then she came over and touched the obelisk. It takes a minute, and she basically is like reading it.
Okay.
If
so
it works.
as you touch it, this ancient language becomes almost instantly decipherable to you. What you realize it's a directory. It's basically pointing to different areas in the land of Chrysalis here. It's pointing you to different villages and neighborhoods of various different names, some of which some of the words have been blurred and scuffed from time and age, but you see that at the top of this directory is directions forward towards the castle of Chrysalis.
So she tells exactly. She's honest to you and tells you exactly what was said. So basically, exactly what he said. She realized to you about it being a directory, and she's like, "There's a castle. That's like the main part, it seems."
Well, we
Stands
should go
out.
to the castle. You know how to get to the castle because you read it, right?
Yeah, it gives directions, so everyone follow. Or does it, Rard? I should ask you.
It does give you a general direction, which is forward.
Okay.
But I want Hazel and Chrysalis to do a perception check.
Okay. Are we still in the radius of my? Let me see how far it goes. My totem. Because I can. Let's see. It is 30 within 60 feet.
What?
My totem. When I left the battlefield. Are we still within 60 feet or no?
What does your totem do?
So it gives me, with the one I chose, it gives me advantage in perception checks while I'm in that area, and I think I can move it up to 60 feet to a point you can see, like as long as I can see it.
Okay.
So I can move it as a bonus action.
You are still within 60 feet of that.
Okay, then we have advantage on wisdom perception checks.
Okay.
Both of us or you?
You and I both. So that's an 8 for my first roll.
My first one is a
I
19.
need to get some good freaking dice. Come on.
19.
I'm gonna
Right.
use these ones.
My second one is a 6. So I'm going to stick with the first 19, and then
Yep.
I also
17
have
for me.
+5 in perception. So that is going to be 24.
Okay.
Beautiful. That's 17 for me.
So, out of the peripheral view of both of you, you see slight movement. As you turn, you see a great distance away. There is a figure walking amongst some of the ruins,
What?
wearing what appears to be draping white robes, and their head is concealed by a hood.
So I want to do something if you let me.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
So I can speak telepathically if I can see the person. How far is he from me? Let me see if there's a distance gap.
Yeah.
Real quick. Where do I find that trait, Kev?
That is should be
Is it species traits or class
yeah,
features?
it should be a background. No, actually you can look at it as a spell actually, that's right. You can go to your spells and find it.
I don't think so.
It's-
Not the telepathy part. Just
Oh,
the,
I'm sorry, yeah, you're right. Go to your feats. There you go.
Feats. Okay.
Let me see here. I just want to see if there's like a distance.
Oh yeah, 60 feet of yourself.
How far is he from me, Robert?
You are having a hard time. It is a distance away. It's
Okay.
hard for you to gauge how far exactly. You can give it a try, though.
I'm gonna try.
So, what do you
And-
say?
All I say is, hello.
So, from where you're standing, you see the figure continuing to walk, and just is walking amongst these ruins. You're seeing little glimpses of it as it's moving between kind of like pillars, and then suddenly, it stops.
Oh.
Just momentarily. It continues walking, and disappears amongst the ruins. You lose sight of them.
Ooh, chilling. Is it a ghost or is it a person?
Can I do maybe like an Arcana check to see if I recognize any kind of magic involved with it, maybe, or like something along those lines?
You can do an Arcana check, yeah.
That is another 19.
Wow.
You have advantage on that, don't you?
What's going on?
I
Damn.
do have advantage. Let's
That's
see.
still amazing.
He's got home field advantage.
Let's just fix that real quick. I dropped my dice.
No.
So, but it is
I'm keeping the first one. That's a
Yeah.
3.
All right. So, as you try to kind of tap into the magical energies of this place, it's a little bit overwhelming for you. It's hard for you to discern a specific type of magic, because this land, what you sense is that many elves, many different kinds of elves have visited this place, and the residue of their magic and energy seems to hang over everything. But you do sense a large amount of power emanating from the direction where you saw this figure.
Is there a way? Last question. Is there a way I can? Is there something I can roll for me to be able to tell if there's like any kind of maliciousness coming from that energy that I sense? You get what I'm saying? Like, can I? Is there something I can roll to see if like I don't like that energy?
I'll let you roll insight for that.
Also, does Hazel see it or no?
Hazel also did see it.
So that is 16 plus. You said insight?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 5.
Ooh.
So that is 21.
So you're trying to get a read on this power, and what you sense immediately is that what's emanating from this is not malevolent in any way. It's ancient and powerful, but not malevolent.
Okay.
That's good.
So
she looks at you
now
and she's
that
like,
I'm. Oh, go ahead, Kev.
oh, she just like, did you see that?
Yeah. I tried to talk to him, but he disappeared.
What are you guys staring at?
Adler?
Cora and the rest of the group are standing behind you guys, staring at you, staring at something.
Don't be alarmed, but we may have some company.
I don't think he's bad.
Right.
I don't think he's bad. I want to go where we saw him.
All right.
Saw who?
A figure. I couldn't quite make it out.
Adler's kind of. I think I'm gonna have Adler go like really close up with Chrysalis, and kind of just like as Chrysalis is like walking, I want Adler to kind of like guard him.
The fairy is still creepily behind Vale, like lingering behind Vale with his cigar smoke still, and he's saying something, pointing at you in Sylvan. And he's just kind of mumbling it, and he's like, "Oh, a double Vale." And singing in Sylvan.
I don't know if I like that.
He starts like doing hand gestures, like juggling. But he's still eerily following you.
Fans everywhere you go.
Awful.
So you have heard of me. So
there's someone in every town.
So suddenly you guys once again.
What was that, Sid?
What's
I'm just gonna flick it.
You said you're gonna. What was that?
I'm flicking him.
Ah. After you flick him, he kind of flutters away. He's still a distance. He seems really sad. You knocked his cigar out of his hand. He's very upset.
Oh. So once again, you guys hear a bunch of feet stomping behind you. Ooh. Oh. You guys are fast runners. It's like you're trying to ditch us. Oh wait, that is what you did.
You just weren't following.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything, Ash.
Don't you start, Ash.
Hey, you're the one who took us to this island, said we were your wards, and said we had to do anything you said. Stupid magical wards.
Magical words.
It's not happening, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. It's not happening. That's the problem. We should be halfway to Castle Vadiel by this point, and instead we're here.
Well, we are where we were heading for in the first place. So, we're in Chrysalis.
Where we're heading to is Castle Vadiel.
We agreed for a detour.
For a second, buddy.
Question. Are there vampires at Castle Baden?
Vadiel.
Baden?
Well, we assume that there are because that's why we've been sent here to investigate, the attacks going on in Gwyneth that we assume are being caused by vampires.
Well,
Oh, go, buddy.
Solar.
He looks at Ash.
I was gonna say, well, why would the king have a bunch of vampires surrounding him? Why don't we go to where the vampires are at instead of going to where the king is?
Well, no. The king is hiring people to investigate vampire attacks in Gwyneth. He's not surrounded by vampires. He's trying to figure out where the vampires are.
Oh, so he doesn't even know. Oh, so we're looking for vampires right now. It's okay, man.
Wait, no, what? Core looks back and goes, well, I mean, it's possible vampires could be hiding here.
It is an abandoned site.
We're investigating. Investigation.
We should
Did they
search
see that
the
weird
area.
Freaky, thing that they saw? Apparently a person's here.
Small detour, and we're back on the road. And we're still looking for vampires.
Also, you know anything about this place?
Well, I've never actually ventured into here. It's not really grounds for, well, non-elves to enter.
Is that why that thing was attacking us? Because we're not elf?
Possibly. That or it was
Well,
just...
he's an elf.
That's what I'm saying.
True.
I didn't even want to say it, because I was not going to want to say it.
Then it's more likely that was some kind of security device.
What is
so sad.
Important here that it needs to be secured? It doesn't even look like there's anyone here.
It's maybe not... It maybe isn't what it's securing now, but what it used to secure. This was the kingdom of the Luberan elves.
Wasn't very good security. And he kind of just looks back at the rubble of the
Chrysalis
the
kind of
golem.
massages his shoulder, and he's like, I mean, I thought it was pretty good security.
Well, I think we should start the investigation for the vampires over there. And she points where they saw the figure.
All right.
Chrysalis kind of locks arms with Hazel and pulls her ahead. And kind
What it
of
was.
yeah, he kind of skips ahead with her, and then he kind of asks her in a more serious voice, "Do you think maybe my mom could have been here maybe at some point?"
Well, I'm really hoping that you'll get answers from here. It does just seem too odd a coincidence. Maybe your mother helped the druids and win the war with the elves, or attempt to win the war in Elturel. She was around a lot of people, had a lot of friends. Maybe.
So, did you guys keep walking?
Have Ash marching with his hands behind his back behind them.
He's bodyguarding.
Your hand behind your back.
His little baby hand is behind.
Baby hand, halfway behind, like this.
I'm still listening.
Vale's just kind of looking around as they're walking, going like this, around, looking at everything.
And as Vale's looking around, this place really does emanate a lot of majesty and power. All this architecture is very impressive. Even in its current state, you can see where, at one point, this was a really amazing kingdom. So, as you guys continue walking down this path, you're passing by all these ruined buildings, and in the distance, this large castle, what appears to be a castle. It has has all these different turrets and a very large kind of central steeple. And it is looming closer and closer as you walk. And somewhere in the distance, you guys see movement. And you realize that there's water streaming from a fountain.
Wow.
And it's
Still
this.
works.
It looks like
How big is this
like
fountain?
this.
Whoa. Of the monster.
That's
and everything,
cool.
too. A working fountain, still.
It's still actively working. You guys can see the water spouting out of it.
Zelda's mesmerized by that. She's like, it still works.
Can you show me the fountain again?
Oh, right. I'll show you. There it is.
That's so cool. Wow.
Can I get in the fountain?
So, as you guys approach the fountain, it only takes you a few minutes to get there. It is a very large fountain. And yes, Chrysalis can jump into it if he wants to.
I'm going to jump into it.
Hazel's gonna follow you, but she's like dipping her toes in it.
So,
She's like
when Chrysalis jumps
standing
in,
in it like on the shallow side.
it's basically like it's kiddie pool depth. It goes only up to about your knees, and it's cold, brisk mountain water.
Ooh. Hi.
Do I
He
have
doesn't
a
feel
water
that.
pot? Hold on a
he
second.
doesn't
Yeah,
feel it. Thank God.
I'm a mean
He's like, this is so warm. This water's so warm.
Come on in, the water's fine.
Come on in.
I want to see if I have something real quick. He's just chilling in the water, though. He's not doing anything.
So as you're wading in this fountain, Solar approaches the edge of the fountain, hears it and goes, "Ah, desecrating a sacred elvish landmark."
It's only desecrating if we break it.
He's one massive douchebag prick that nobody likes. Never seemed to fail.
That's awesome.
And Core is standing nearby Ash, and under his breath you hear him snickering.
I'm gonna fill my water skin up with the water.
Oh,
Go
nice.
And he's kind of like bathing in this sacred landmark at this point.
Hazel's like still like in the like it's just up to her ankles in the water, like waiting for you. She's kind of sitting like feeling it out, but she's like it's too cold to get anywhere near.
You feel squeaky clean and sacred.
He says that.
You might have just bathed in holy water. She looks at him.
I feel squeaky clean and sacred.
Well, it is a sacred fountain.
How do we know it's sacred?
Well, you could find out. And she goes to splash Veil with some of the water. She's gonna do like a
Freezing
playful
cold
slap
water. Yeah,
to the water
It's-
towards Veil.
It's
Veil
cold.
starts melting. The demon blood inside him starts boiling.
It's holy water. Didn't even think about that, but yeah. No.
He's just like, it's fucking cold.
Does it hurt?
No, it's just cold.
Then it's not holy water.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn.
burn.
I don't know how that works. She seems confused. Dude,
Oh.
does that
Does
affect
holy
you?
water affect tieflings?
I just don't think it does. She's
I
ignorant.
don't believe it does.
I don't believe it does either.
She looked at you. She's like, "Does
That's
that
so mean, though.
affect you?"
Oh, Hazel!
Teeth chatter, no.
Hazel, nonsense. That would imply that Vale is some kind of infernal creature.
Just never hurts to double check. It does not harm tieflings. And she turns back. She gets out of the water like, damn. Oh. And she quickly gets out. Anyways, just moves on.
Damn, alright.
Well, if you're all done playing in the water, maybe we should continue on with our journey?
Alright. We head towards the castle? Chrysalis.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you say something?
Yeah. I did. And then he just walks away.
Yeah. I have a question for you, Art.
Rorik, where did you find these people? Well, actually, Vale kind of found us.
Yeah, Rorik, where did you find these?
You know what? I've got a list, and you're on the bottom of that list at the moment.
I have a question.
Tiber, they're young and impetuous.
I have a really, really important question for you, actually, Art.
Yes.
Is it holy water?
No.
Okay.
Not as you would recognize it.
Because actually, holy water, up to DM's discretion, may have a slight effect on half green hags.
Oh, shit.
So ironically, Shechi is affected by it. That's it. The DM is up to DM has a final say, and DM could rule that holy water has some effect on half green hags. So
who's a green hag?
Nobody.
I don't know.
So make sure I asked you.
So, what does everyone want to do?
I'm gonna let Chrysalis kind of leave. She's just gonna let him go where he wants to go.
Adler's just kind of guarding Chrysalis.
Chrysalis has no sense of direction, so he's just walking at this point.
Ash is bothering Solar and going,
Hey, can I see that list? It must be pretty long. Can I see it? I want to see that list. Show me that list.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think it was Rorik who inferred there was a list.
Oh.
Though if I had a list, you probably wouldn't qualify for it.
Ooh.
Oh, so I'd be on your good side. Alright, cool.
Oh.
Nice to know we're on the same page.
The sound was perfect.
Did you pat his back?
yeah, and then I'm just gonna walk away.
Solar spends the next 15 minutes rubbing his shoulder.
Was it the baby hand?
Yes.
It was the big hand.
He slaps him with the baby hand. I love that idea.
So, as you guys continue marching, you are passing now amongst these large pillars on either side, and it appears that you're entering into a courtyard that's standing in front of that. You're reaching basically the castle grounds. And Chrysalis, roll your perception.
I've been rolling so good, I'm scared I'm gonna roll bad.
Come on, you got this. You got this.
15.
That's good.
Plus, hold on. 5. So, 20.
So, for just a moment, you see up this flight of steps, there's a door that's leading into the castle, the main entry of the castle, and you see it shut slightly. Like it was ajar, and you just see it shut.
I always get into trouble when I run by myself.
Hazel still next to you. She's just kind of letting you do whatever you want to do.
Chrysalis is Chrysalis. So
Can't control that.
It can't be helped.
yeah, he's gonna go up to the door, and he's not gonna like run, but he's like walk jogging. You know, like, you seen them old women where they're like,
Still listening.
He's power walking.
The strut. The
yeah,
strut.
he's power walking to the door.
Okay.
So, seeing the door kind of close ajar, I do kind of leave over Adler as well. I know Ash is right behind us, and I kind of call over Adler as well.
Well, actually, Hazel didn't see it.
Oh, she didn't? It was just Chrysalis.
Only
Okay,
Chrysalis saw it.
sorry about that. Then she's just following you.
But you do see Chrysalis take off power walking.
She's gonna
Yeah, Adler's
power
just
walk.
sticking with Chrysalis.
Everyone's
So-
like with him at this point.
All of you power walk after Chrysalis. So, in a very, very small amount of time, you are up the flight of steps, and you are at the front door of this castle. What do you do?
I'm gonna peek my head in to the door. So I'm not gonna like walk in, but I'm kind of gonna put like my hands on the side and kind of just peek in.
And while he's
And
in,
look
can I also
around.
see if there's a sign with a name on it? Like anything name with the castle?
There's a lot of elaborate architecture,
Hmm.
but you don't really see a sign
Okay,
anywhere.
just curious. Go ahead.
So, peering inside, you see a very large chamber. And that kind of steeple that's at this steeple tower that is at the front of the castle appears to have all sorts of windows made of like glass stained glass windows of green and blue shades, and it's all bringing these multicolored lights and filling this chamber. There appears to be what looks like a stairway with a throne sitting at the top of it.
Oh God, he's not gonna be able to resist.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in the room, and I'm gonna go straight for the throne.
I knew it. He's the Prince of Chrysalis.
It seems like a trap, but I'm telling you, that's what he would do.
That is exactly what he would fucking do.
He would want to sit on that throne.
He's
So,
like, this
like-
is my throne.
Like a giddy child, Chrysalis runs to the room, runs up the steps, and sits his ass down on this throne-like chair. And it's a very beautiful-looking, ornate seat made completely of stone. And as you sit on it, it's oddly comfortable, despite it's being made entirely of ancient stone.
It was made for you.
This feels right.
This
kind
he
of
screams
shouts it out.
It echoes. This feels right.
And then, did he say this feels right? So,
Oh my God, I love it.
as these words leave your mouth, you feel something cold graze against your neck.
Oh,
Something warm.
Hold up. Chrysalis feels something cold? That's scary enough. as it
Yes,
is.
Yeah.
it's cold.
that's scary.
And you hear a voice say, "What are you doing here?"
Ooh, don't like.
In my head or out loud?
Out loud.
Does anyone else hear it?
The rest of you are still entering the building.
Oh boy.
You guys heard me yell, "This feels right," though. 'cause
This
it echoed.
feels right!
As I was like walking towards the throne, just shaking her head like.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to slowly turn to where the voice came from.
So slowly turning, you see from the corner of your eye that there is a figure looming beside you in draping white robes.
Whoa.
Their face is completely concealed in this. Their face is just blackness inside of this white hood that they're wearing. And there is a long silver spear, and the tip of it is sitting against your jugular vein.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm gonna kind of smile at him, and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, well, you see, my name's Chrysalis, and this place is called Chrysalis, so I figured maybe I should come check it out. I could possibly become your boss."
You feel the pressure of the spear begin to increase upon your neck.
Oh no.
And as this happens, the rest of the group steps in the doorway and sees Chrysalis sitting in a throne with a hooded figure pressing a spear to his neck.
Can I have Adler try to throw one of his hand axes at the spear?
Sure.
Don't miss.
It's right in Chrysalis.
I take Chrysalis's head off. Ooh, I'm using the gold.
Come on, baby.
That's not bad. What is it? What am I rolling, Art?
Roll your athletics.
That's good. 25.
Oh.
Robert, I was gonna say, just for talking purposes, when he pushed the spear into harder to his neck, he's like, or not. We could be partners.
We can be partners.
We can be partners.
That is so funny.
I feel like in my head, I feel like Adler saw it was like a process. It was like Chrysalis spear, hand axe, just like that. It was just like a 3-step process. And he just
from where you are to the throne, you're about 30 feet away. You fling this axe, it goes sailing through the air, and it is heading directly towards this figure carrying the spear. But in an instant, the figure moves its arm slightly, and the spear deflects the axe.
Oof.
Is the spear still pointed at my neck? No.
Momentarily, the spear has moved.
Can I try to move?
Yes, you can.
Smart man.
Can
I'm not gonna try. I'm going to. I'm gonna cast my last first level spell, and I am going to slide away.
Very good.
I'm gonna slide towards Adler, and I'm gonna once again he kind of stands behind Adler, like Big Brother Adler, and he's kind of hiding behind him now.
The figure stoops down and picks up Adler's axe, and with the spear in one hand and the axe in the other, is now marching down the center of this, down the steps in the center of this room, and is approaching you all. Leave this place now.
Can I cast Charm Person?
I was like, let me charm this person.
I love how it was no, why? And then Bale was just got their hand up, casting a spell.
Ding! I want you.
Well,
I saw the Dragon Ball with the freaking light on the end of the finger.
So make a wisdom saving throw for me. It has to be a 15 or higher.
You are successful.
Yes!
Oh!
Come on, Vale.
Oh!
Fuck yeah! Okay. So, cool. Charmed creature is friendly to you. Yay!
This is awesome.
When the spell ends, the target knows it was charmed by you. So it's for an hour.
Oh, we'll be gone.
We'll be gone by then. We can steal everything we... No, just kidding.
But now we can ask him questions, and he'll willingly give us answers.
Yes! This is such a clutch move. That's great.
So Vale's gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
And
You do not.
Instantly, this man is just like calm.
Oh, my.
As you do it, the hooded figure stops stepping towards you, and you hear a underneath the hood.
Oh.
And Bill's gonna be like, "Hey."
Why do I just got like this feeling that Vale was hiding behind Adler with Chrysalis, and Vale just stepped out.
Slid out.
Hey.
What's up? Pushes between them. Hey.
Ignore my friends over here. They're being incredibly rude. And he shoots them a look. And he's gonna be like, "Sorry for trespassing, but this place was just so beautiful we had to look around. But it seems like a lot of the stuff, signs, is written in language I don't really know. And I would just love it if you could provide some information for us."
That was so good.
You see the figure's head tilt slightly, and they go, "This one's clever, at least."
Oh.
Oh no.
No? That's so spooky.
Fine. How did you get past the gate?
We killed the golem.
Vale's gonna speak into Chrysalis's mind, and he's gonna be like, Should I lie?"
It's too late, because Adler already said we killed the golem.
I feel like as the question was being asked, I can't hear you, Jake. I feel like as the
To
question
be
was
like,
being asked,
nah,
Crystal
fuck
said,
that shit.
and then all of a sudden it was just instantly.
The spear in the figure's hand moves slightly, and it taps the ground, and you hear this loud, echoing bang as this spear hits the ground. You destroyed the guardian at the gate?
Well, he was trying to kill us.
Yeah. Thunderclapped him.
Thunderclapped him.
You went to the trouble of destroying the guardian, but you're just here to look?
Yeah. It kind of just, attacked, and, we had no other choice.
We're actually really friendly people.
This one desecrated the throne.
Well, he didn't mean to.
To be fair, this place is called Chrysalis, and he is also called Chrysalis.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but we're outsiders. That's just a chair to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Desecrated this throne of nobody. No?
Chrysalis whispers into Adler's ear. How could you say that?
Silence!
So much more.
The voice booms through the room. You with the axes. You, the lizard. Silence.
Yeah, silence.
No.
Axe.
The figure's fingers begin to tap against their spear.
Oh, a spear. I'm so afraid. There wasn't a giant one at the beginning of this town.
Hazel's gonna say in Elvish to this. She's like, "Are you a Lurin elf?" She asks him. Because we mean just total respect. Some don't have manners from where they come from. And she's saying in Elvish to him, like, they didn't mean anything by it. And he understands.
Understand everything.
Anyone who speaks Elvish understands. But she's like, they don't mean any harm. They just don't know.
Vale's just standing there like,
What'd you say to him? He's like getting all bumped up.
What did you say to him?
So this figure says in Elvish back to Hazel, "They may be fools, but I do not suffer fools lightly."
Ooh.
What did you say?
I told him you're big and tough. she looks back towards him and she's like, "We just really came for questions." She's still speaking in Elvish to him. She's like, "Because his name really is Chrysalis," and she looks to Chrysalis and she's like, "Your mother." She's like, tells him, like, "Speak up."
The figure tilts its head towards Chrysalis.
Chrysalis kind of peeks from behind.
I forgot you're behind
Adler.
Ash. I almost spit at my coffee. Or Adler. I almost spit my coffee out.
And you hear him kind of stutter a little bit. He's like, I just wanted to know if maybe someone here knew my mom.
And who is your mother?
Is this in common or Elvish?
This is in Elvish.
Nice.
I know her name, but for some reason it's eluding me. Hold on.
Is it? It's.
Who's your mama?
Analia. Her name
Emily,
is.
yeah.
So he says Analia Tamarin.
You see the figure's fingers grip tight around the spear. What was the name?
Analia Tamarin.
Slowly, the elf raises its hand and removes the hood from its face.
Oh.
And you see this person.
I'm so excited right now.
Oh.
It's a
I thought
pretty
this was
lady.
a dude this whole time.
I thought we were talking to a man. Man, Adler,
That's so funny.
Adler's whole face changed.
Thank God Chris doesn't say, "Sorry, sir." Oh no, she's hot.
Oh no,
She's hot.
Vale's like, mouth
So-
dropped.
This woman has her eyes locked on Chrysalis, and
Damn, you
in
charmed her.
Elvish, in Elvish, she's saying to Chrysalis, "You claim to be her son."
I'm not claiming anything. Analia Tamarin was my mom.
She starts to approach the group. The whole time, she's got her eyes locked on Chrysalis.
What?
Ash is in a fighting stance.
You see Hazel kind of go like this to Ash, like,
Is
and
Chrysalis
to Adler, like, it's fine, like, we're good.
I'm still
Chrysalis-
behind Adler. I'm still
can't
peeking
believe-
from behind Adler.
Ash completely misread the okay sign to okay, you can fight.
All right, kill them all. You can kill.
He's like ready.
Yeah, he like
So
readies
she-
up and she's like,
He just punches her square in the face. He's like, Ash, no!
So she is standing now about 5 feet in front of the group, and she's still locked eyes with Chrysalis, and she says to him, "Step forward."
Adler like keeps his arm like raised.
this is still in
until
Elvish,
he's ready
right?
to step.
Yes.
The whole
still
time
in
all you
Elvish.
hear is whoosh, whoosh, pop, pop.
Right.
Chrysalis
Vale's gonna be like,
says.
"What the fuck is going on right now?"
Chrysalis
Ash is
says. Throw
pointing at
away
Vale
the
like-
spear.
What, Jake?
I said Chrysalis says throw away the spear first.
With a simple gesture, she tosses the spear to the floor.
You see him kind of. I feel like he was hunched over behind Adler. You see him kind of stand up and like straighten his robes a little bit. And instead of stepping in front of Adler, he's now standing side by side with Adler.
Wait. And Adler puts his hand up. And Adler steps towards her, just kind of like scowling down. And he tries to snatch the hand axe out of her hand.
Roll strength.
It's gotta be difficult, huh?
Oh no. Give him my damn axe back, woman. He's just like, give him my damn axe back.
My strength?
Mm-hmm.
18.
You reach down and grab.
Oh, baby.
That's the cutest thing in the world.
So cute. You wrap your hands around the head of the axe. You go to pull, and this woman's hand is locked around this axe. And as you're pulling on it, she stares up at you.
In Elvish, he's like, give it to me now.
Wait, he speaks Elvish?
Better believe
Yeah,
it.
that's why.
I know Adler spoke Elvish. I didn't know you understood what you were saying.
Oh, yeah.
Not moving her eyes from you, she wrestles it from your hand, turns it around, hands the hilt towards you.
He looks, he's like, oh,
Adler.
thanks.
He's like, shit's to look at him.
Then he
like,
looks back at Chrysalis and he's like,
She lets
After
you
that,
take it.
he steps forward. After the axe is gone.
So she returns her attention to Chrysalis. She's staring at him very intensely. Suddenly, it's like she's peering into your soul. You feel naked, like every inch of you is being scrutinized.
he covers himself immediately.
Now's not the time to be bashful. She's staring and staring, and her face softens. And she says, "Ah, yes. I see her in your face."
Oh, my
You see
heart.
his face kind of drops, and he's not crying, but he looks really like sad. And he says to her, "What can you tell me about her? She was taken from me when I was really little."
She is dead?
Yes, at the hands of Colm Kane.
Your mother was a great warrior. When I am one of the sisters of Sonoria.
Goosebumps.
chills.
We
It's a big thing.
are warriors that protected this kingdom for many, many, many years. When the Llewyrn elves lost Gwyneth and went into exile, it was the Eladrin elves that fought invaders and restored us back to this kingdom. Your mother was one of the elves from the Feywilds that aided us. I fought alongside her.
Why are you here by yourself?
Your mother aided us in winning back this land. But when this land was wrestled back from the Northmen, the Llewyrn elves decided to set up a new kingdom in the castle that the Norlings had built. That castle is called Castle Vadiel now. And so the Llewyrns left this place and left it abandoned and ruined. And I have no home outside of this place. I stayed here to protect it and watch over it. I retired from battle many years ago. Your mother is dead.
Yeah, she died like 10 years ago.
The last time that I saw your mother, she mentioned traveling to aid wood elves in Elturel. I never saw her again after that.
She fought for my people, she says to her in Elvish. The druids in Elturel. She helped protect elves who were being outcasted. The Kane family were trying to kill them all off. So they hid in the woods with us. We protected them for as long as we could. Unfortunately, the elves did not win, and a lot of the Eladrin returned to the Feywild. She gave birth to Chrysalis there.
And Colm Kane killed her.
And
how would Colm Kane have reached the Feywilds?
The druids had a portal to the Feywild that was untouched and a secret. And he demanded to use it and forced his way through. We became in servitude to him. After the war was over, we had no choice. The only option was a deal, and the deal was don't kill us, and we'll give you vegetables, fruits, provide whatever offerings we could.
I know of Colm Kane. I know of his corrupting influence on the Hell Riders. But I have resided here for many years and have not ventured into the outside world. I did not realize that he had caused such damage.
I ended up meeting Chrysalis in the Feywild when I was sent on a pilgrimage there. And the portal was destroyed after I returned home. While I was gone. Colm Kane still has such a strong hand over the druid people, and I've not seen them for who knows how long, so...
You are the first visitors who have successfully entered Chrysalis. I have lived alone here for many years, to the point that I've lost count and track of time. You came here seeking questions about your heritage?
Yes. I want to know at least what she was like. I can remember things, but I was really, really young when she died, and I wish I would have gotten more time with her.
A light kind of comes on in the elf woman's eyes, and she says, she was a courageous and just woman, capable of great strength and bravery, but also kindness and compassion. She was, even amongst the Sisters of Sonoria, in all of my time with them, I had seen very few warriors as capable as your mother.
Sorry. I'm a little parched.
Chris is drinking his water skin.
Of the flask.
Like a
of the
long-
fountain.
I was literally just about to say he's like crying, and then you see him. And we'll just keep this canon. He pulls out the flask of tainted sacred water.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
And in a minute, the elf woman says, "Is that the sacred fountain water?" and kills you all.
No!
Yeah.
Roll initiative. Will dies. I knew it. Ash just goes on the fighting stance. I knew it.
I understand why you came here, but why'd you bring them? And she looks around the room at everybody else.
Well, they helped me kill that big rock guy, and it nearly killed me. So I figured that if I wanted to come here to kind of make a declaration, and you see him kind of wiping the tears from his eyes. He's like, someday I'm gonna come back here with a bunch of elves, and you won't be alone anymore. Maybe we could be partners, like rule this place together or something.
She genuinely smiles. If ever that day were to come, I would invite it.
Oh.
I am Naria.
Chrysalis. I'm Chrysalis. And he says it in common now. And
Oh, are we finally doing introductions?
And he goes to shake her hand.
She reaches out and she shakes your hand. Oh, good. I don't think she's going to kill us.
No, she's awesome. She doesn't comment.
What, Brenda?
You wouldn't have killed me.
I'm gonna have Hazel
What was her name?
bow to her.
Naria.
She's gonna bow on like her one knee to her Hazel. Very cordial bow to her.
Well, now I'm going to have to do all the security work around here.
Yeah, you gotta get better golems.
Well, that one was thousands of years old and had protected the city dutifully. Now it's destroyed?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, honestly, maybe we did you a favor because anything could have taken that thing down.
Yeah, that thing was weak, bro.
Like, really weak.
Well, after 100,000 years, that give or take causes a little bit of...
Did we
You
fight
know.
the same golem?
I mean, the
Hell,
laser
Ash
eyes
just Adler just raises his brows at Ash and he's like,
It just seemed like a pile of rubble when we got to it.
the laser eyes are pretty good though. They still worked.
The laser eyes were interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
good touch.
Laser eyes definitely worked.
See, look at the burns.
yeah, but if you
Well-
model the next one off of Ash,
She looks over at Ash.
Hey, make sure you make my hand the correct size.
it's a golem that's got one small hand.
We are
Huh.
on our way to Castle Vadio now. Do you have any advice for us?
Why are you going to Castle Vadio?
We were supposed to be
Vampires!
She's about to say it. He jumps up behind her. Vampires!
Vampires?
Yeah.
We're hired.
They have long been banished from these lands.
Well, I guess they're back.
Something's in them.
Make sure that stays true.
Gonna undead them again.
Hey, do you have any food?
He's like, I'm starving.
Or like, that roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Nah.
Sounds really good right now.
So you... Yes, I could offer you food and lodgings, I suppose. Though how comfortable they would be, I do not know.
I slept in a forest for 10 years, so.
Yeah.
We slept in a fish.
Oh,
I
no,
slept in the
more
same
like
bed with
20.
Yeah.
I slept in the same bed with a fat farting dwarf.
Yeah, I've shared lodgings with Porker, so we're
Yeah. So we both been through the same thing.
Oh, then the floor should be fine.
yes.
All right.
Probably an improvement.
But what about the food?
Well, I mostly sustain myself off of the fruit of the lands.
Like turkey.
God, I love you.
No, I'm a vegetarian.
What if no. What if it's not animal jerky?
I don't.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Bitch.
Wait, hold up. If you really just think about that, and you ask
Just
someone,
think
what if
about
it's
it.
not animal jerky? There's
What if
only
it's not
two
animal
options.
jerky?
Then what
It's fish and it's human. No.
is your two options?
Oh,
Or vegetable.
I see. He is the funny one in the group.
Oh, yeah, real funny. She looks over at him.
Ha, ha.
Oh, I have some games that we could play tomorrow if you want.
No, don't play the card game. She looks
Don't
at
do
him.
that.
I never said a card game.
I know it's the card game. It's the
But
only
yes,
game
it
you
was gonna be
have.
the card game.
Advice when it comes to him. Don't eat any of the food he offers you. And don't play the card game.
Hey, that's kind of rude, man. I'm just doing it in good faith.
Narya is smiling at Vale as Vale says this to her.
Oh, yeah, she's still charmed, huh?
Yeah, she likes me.
Yeah,
She's awesome. He's awesome
you
here.
charmed a
Bye.
hottie.
you charmed a baddie right there.
I've been known to
Bye.
do that.
It's not the first time.
Out.
She looks at you and she says, "By the way, the charm spell was clever."
Oh. I'm embarrassing.
Well, you know, if you'd given me a chance, I wouldn't have need to use the spell.
Well, I think that we all misunderstood why we were here.
And we
I'd
thank
say
you
that's
so
accurate.
much.
Not all of us.
Oh, he is being funny again. Huh.
No, I'm being serious.
Now
Very
that
funny.
we're acquainted with each other, you think I could sit on the throne again?
No, you can't
Oh.
do that.
And it fits
I
so
sit on the
well.
throne.
No.
I eat the throne.
Oh,
Can I polish the throne?
maybe.
Little spit polish.
No.
No.
Fine. I will allow you all to stay the evening here. I will supply you with food, but on the condition that you do no further harm to the ruins of this city.
That's a fair deal.
I
This is
promise.
Ash.
Actually, I didn't do any harm to the ruins of the city. It was outside the city.
Yeah, nothing was harmed inside these walls. That's for sure. Yep.
Or the parameters of this city.
Okay.
I mean, don't.
Does that mean like the entire island? Or, like 10 feet around the city?
Yeah.
I see that he must bring a lot of levity to your journeys.
You'd be surprised.
You should see him run.
She had like the nastiest face looking back at him.
You know, he can be funny.
She's like still dead staring at him.
Fine. All of you, make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
And she walks off and disappears before you guys even know where she went.
Spooky.
Can I do something before she disappears?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna say in her mind, "Thank you," and it sounds like he sounds very like happy when he says it to her, like sad and happy.
Without you guys even realizing it, you notice that the spear is back in her hands. And she glances over her shoulder and smiles and nods back at Chrysalis.
Oh.
And then is gone.
Oh.
So she returns minutes later with these very old-looking silver blankets.
Aww.
And she lays enough of them down for the whole party upon the chamber's floor. And she brings a large basket of what looked like the color of blueberries, but as large as grapes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Right?
Oof.
And she offers these to you guys. And then she says, I bid you all a good evening. Please rest and don't leave this chamber. And I will see you in the morning.
Does that mean I have to take a shower in here?
I have the makeshift shower.
I was going to ask you that.
So long as it is within this chamber, bathe as you like.
You guys see, after Ash hears that, he starts stripping.
Solar is guarding his eyes, and he goes, I didn't need to see that.
Chrysalis throws a grape fairy at Solar.
It hits him in the eye.
Vale is
what was I gonna say?
unfazed. He just does not give a fuck.
Nudity has no effect on Vale any longer.
Mm-mm.
Him and Chrysalis like stripped together, didn't they?
They did.
Mm,
They
yeah,
did.
that's right. That's right, they did.
Yeah?
Oh, and in that moment too, Chrysalis feels a rumbling sensation of his rock.
Oh,
There's a rumbling in the pit of your rock.
I forgot about the rock.
She ghosted you for like 2 days.
What does it say?
So
He
when you
he
look at
takes
it,
the rock out, and he's kind of eating berries.
she's like, where she's like, so she basically tells you. So I went to a place I thought was the Paw Isles, but apparently wasn't. And now I ended up somewhere in the middle of Cholt.
Oh, God.
Jolt.
She's like, where the fuck are in all caps?
Cuts off.
And it cuts off right there. Like her time to type was that. It's like, where the
I have the
fuck are?
perfect
And it stops.
response. I have the perfect
God.
response. Flicks a couple berries in his mouth, and he goes, "I'm in Chrysalis." And then
And
puts
somewhere-
the stone back in his robes.
Somewhere in a jungle in
monster.
Cholt, you see Yelena throw the stone into the water and then jump to try and catch back to it again. She's like, ah! I'm in Chrysalis. She's like, riddles. So it's that where she like throws the stone in the water and she's like, oh shit, and starts looking for it again.
So, you guys realize in the time that you've been speaking with Naria here that the sun has begun to set. And orange light begins to mix with the greens and blues of the stained glass windows. What do you guys want to do?
Adler's praying.
Pray.
Sleep.
Ash is praying and sleeping.
Maybe I'll pray.
I'm going the fuck to sleep.
I'm going to have Hazel actually approach Rorik, and she's like, Do you have a bottle of ale I could borrow?
Why would you assume I have a bottle of ale?
I just figured maybe you had something stashed. She looks like really kind of distraught.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me see. Here's one.
How is it actually a bottle of ale?
It is a bottle of ale.
Thank God. Is it full?
It's partially full.
She takes it.
What are you gonna do with it?
Drink it. She looks really flustered.
Hazel, are you all right?
Just a long day. She's like, just trying to clear my thoughts.
I see. You're gonna drink all of it?
Maybe.
Oh, feel free.
Thanks. I'm just gonna read my book.
Why do I feel like
drink.
Rourke has like 5 more bottles somewhere in his fucking robe?
So you guys like literally see his out curl up with her book and a bottle of ale, like cuddling like a teddy bear.
So, did everyone roll?
She's gonna read The Princess and the Tiefling by Red Prince as she's drinking this ale, and you see her tuck under her bed the silver blanket, like how you see a person with like a flashlight reading a book under the blanket. She's keeping her night vision as she's reading it under the blanket.
She's got the blanket over her head.
She's got the blanket over her head, and you hear the swishing of a bottle as she's reading it.
It's all those damn illustrations. So, did everyone roll the religion rolls already?
Oh,
yes, I rolled
actually,
a 12.
so mine's good and bad. I'm gonna gain.
How much,
I'm going to gain +2 to my charisma checks, but I'm going to gain a -1 in Constitution for the day, for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So that's still good though, because I get now a 3 plus my charisma rolls while holding the book, after reading it.
Is Chrysalis just heading to sleep?
Chrysalis is meditating in the corner, playing a very familiar song that Hazel recognizes.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm sorry, I blanked for a second because I read what the book's about. You want to hear it?
Yeah, read the description.
The beautiful princess Aphrodisia finds herself kidnapped and held ransom by the charming and merciless tiefling pirate Captain Warmspear. Whoa! Will the princess be rescued, or will a passionate fire romance bloom between she and the captain? And you see her eyes peeking up over the book, and somehow it drifted over to Vale's little like bedroll, and just put the covers back over.
When she looks over at Vale, he's like snuggled up in bed, and he's looking at the picture book, but it's upside down.
That's the best ever.
I love that.
That is the best ever.
So,
okay.
As a partially drunk Hazel hears the familiar tune that Chrysalis is playing, we end our session.
Oh man, that was such a good one. I hate to even end.
I've got to tell you the truth. This was one of my favorite sessions.
That was one of my favorite ones. I think of this. That might be my favorite one of this one. This is so good.
I love this.
Oh my god,
Very good, guys. Good
so
job.
good.
Oh, but experience points.
Yes! Finally! Finally! I didn't have to ask it. I didn't have to ask. It just came to me.
Finally.
Animals.
You become like jealous.
So,
how much do we get
for defeating that golem?
Yes.
You get, as well as fighting some wolves and bears, you get 2,500 points.
Oh, that's
yes!
quite a bit. I think I'm level 9. I'm level 9!
I'm halfway to 10. Oh, I'm so excited.
You said how much, Robert?
2,500.
2,500.
I accidentally reset my HP. Fuck me.
Oh god, guys, should I
Careful, guys.
go another level in Barbarian or Bard?
Arian.
What's your level right now in both of them?
6 in Barbarian, 2 in Bard.
Go up in Bard.
In Bard? You think Bard?
Yeah, then you can get a subclass.
Ooh, I like this.
So we are all long resting already.
And we are all long resting. And on that note,
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for that. Yes. I'm sorry.
on that note, we'll say goodnight to the audience.
Love
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.